Listen.
Coming off the last video, it was obvious to why this game is related to the Spider-Verse, especially with the enemies you see in front of me right now. But now you're wondering,
How does this episode relate to The Witcher 3?
Editor Holy, do your magic, baby. Now you see why I say this game is related to The Witcher 3, because literally it's chainmail all over the armor like you just saw, which literally relates to girl default armor in The Witcher 3. But also going off of this episode, thanks to Algier, the leader of the phol guard / the Vigil, and Gildas as well, and thanks to Abby Jaffer, we know where the blue flower is, and we're going to Lake Signing right now. Damn, they even had where they buried Algia, or whatever his name was, something like that. And when they first got the thing that can stop the time loops, like you got little pictures right here, which is giving us lore. I like seeing that. I just made a spot that with an ass tooted up. I seen it all, man. I ain't gonna lie, they get a little freaky. Let's try this bad bill out. Yup. Oh, it's okay. It's just the same. It's literally just this. Okay, it's the same. I got tricked. I got bamboozled. I just got Mike Wayne, Ronnie 2K. What are we doing here? What type of combat music is this? It gotta be eerie, but you know what I'm saying? Hype me up, like at least, like you know, can I get a hype man? Like, what do we do with the music, dog? We're trolling. These devs are trolling with combat music, but I get it, cause they're not really like hard to face, I guess. Took me forever. I couldn't even do the time loop for whatever guardian gets left, which is not obvious. And that's one lock down, but there's 3 more locks to go. Gotta get rage, ecstasy, and terror.
Behind that door will end the calamity. This isn't over. We need 3 more keystones to find out if they were right.
I get why they would lock the door, but at the same time, it's like, why is it not like really easy access? But that's because the other Vigil are dead with Vitalis. So you're going to tell me that the ops of the Vigil decided to be right here, just a few clicks away from the Vigil headquarters, and they thought that was a smart decision? No wonder they got taken off the map. Those are like the dumbest ops in history. I'm not gonna hold you, doing this whole moon section, even though I'm not done, just to get this token of the moon, I am so surprised by the level of interconnectivity they got here. Like, I was so fucking shocked. I gotta get props for props to do. And I still can't open this? Wow. Again, how did they not notice stuff like this? They literally have the Hollow Walkers as statues. You tell me they could have heard this in their backyard like we dead ass?
They don't rape women. They don't enslave children. Who's the real monster?
Humans are the real monster. That's why hell is us. Looking around and seeing these Hollow Walker statues, well, I'm gonna just say the spot to just make it simpler for me to say. But seeing how like the spot originates from Tyr itself, I'm thinking that the Lebetic weapons also originate from Tyr as like a way for humanity to save itself and just give it a chance to become better than the emotions that they so grappled by. That's just like my theory so far. Also, even though I shitted on the combat literally last episode, these glyphs have changed my life, and I thought the glyphs were like didn't exist at all, but I just didn't know where to like put them or even find them. But once I did, these are actually cold as hell. I can't even lie. I will say one thing nice about Tyr's service is that they know how to put agendas. They're like One Piece fans on Twitter, cause literally look at this.
I would get that, but it's not glazed.
Oh, so the boss fights are these? Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's actually tough. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a real boss fight, but it's not even challenging. This is like a gimmick. This is literally torture. Nope, give me that, give me that. Oh, yeah, okay, we here. Thank you, and there we go. Buzz killer. I basically just faced some bees. But at least we got the key of ecstasy, finally.
Your name is Remy Latam.
Finally, took you some
seem to
time.
have me at a disadvantage.
I'm Lieutenant Aribeth, OMSIF's Epsilon Division. I'm also known as Aribeth Latam, wife of Vitalis Latam, and mother of a young boy I set free.
So you're my mom. Wow. Yeah, you gotta stop the car for that, I ain't gonna lie. But also, since we are here at the Lebetic Forge, I do hope we can craft like Lebetic bullets, like either in this game to actually use a gun, or maybe in this next if there is a sequel, only if like the story doesn't conclude here in this game. Even though Remy Dukes killed his pops, it really don't matter, only cause he didn't grow up knowing either one of them. So fucking picking Dukes over Pops, man. That's what we doing. I wonder, are we at OMSIF headquarters? Cause they have a training room here. We know that, like, what you call Remy mom is part of OMSIF. She probably might have something to do here. All these errors. Think I care about errors? I push the red button. This is what I do. I'm getting jumped like on my Drake shit. Speaking of Drake, I spent episode 3 was ass. I can't even hold you. Okay, so the red button wave is done. Where is Kendrick? Will I get jumped by Kendrick next?
I know y'all see her sexy ass.
I will say, even though you're a little old, this right here is Asian persuasion at its finest. No cap.
I will sincerely thank your commanding officer for providing such an excellent candidate.
Where is the budget? This should be a cutscene, but fuck it. At least we got this. At the very least, we got the Keystone of Rage, but at the cost of this dickhead.
I sent my men on snipe hunts. Unless you poke the bear, you shouldn't encounter any OMSIF operatives.
Much appreciated.
I can't keep this up much longer. My men are beginning to suspect something.
We should meet.
I need more time. Too many pieces are left on the board to attempt such a high-risk move.
Never gonna meet unless he get
Let's hope
captured.
we can help.
Like we see with the Chin dude.
My window is closing. Next time I contact you, I will be ready to make my move.
Cap. I will say, even though they use Gildas as a time loop measure thing and also good deeds for reward and quest, I wonder why don't they try to use him more, a little bit more in the story, since he literally is the only vigil left, but that's just a little strange to me. If you liked the video, you might as well like and subscribe since you made it to the end. And since you did, check out one of these videos on the screen. But with that being said, have a good day.